Sometimes, a grand luxury property from a famous hotel brand turns out to be anything but extraordinary. You have probably heard glowing reviews of Taj Exotica Goa. I had too. But during my stay, I found it fell short on several fronts, especially considering the nightly rate. In this video, I will take you through the full resort tour and explain why. Hello and welcome to IH Aviation and Travel. I am Ishan and I share honest reviews of flights and hotels so you know exactly what to expect on your next trip. Taj Exotica Goa has its own driveway leading up to the main building. Before we proceed with the tour, let's first see where we are. Goa is located in the southwestern part of India, and Taj Exotica Resort and Spa Goa sits in the far south of the state, specifically in the Benolim area. Goa's Dabolim Airport is 1 hour drive away, while North Goa's Mopa Airport is roughly 1.5 hours away. The resort is spread across 56 acres of beachfront land. The main building and facilities are located here, with the garden view rooms situated here. Over here are the sea view rooms, and here is the golf course. Taj Exotica is a Mediterranean-inspired resort, reflecting Goa's Portuguese history. Upon entering the lobby, the reception is to the right. It's a small enclosed space where check-in and check-out takes place. In the center of the lobby is an open-air space with its highlight being the water fountain. On the left, there is a jewelry store, a bar, some pool tables, and ample seating. look around the lobby, let me share a little history of the Taj brand, since this is my first video covering this iconic name in Indian hospitality. The parent company of Taj Hotels, IHCL, which stands for Indian Hotels Company Limited, traces its roots back to 1899, when it was first incorporated. Just 4 years later, on 1st December 1903, the famed Taj Mahal Palace Hotel opened its doors in Mumbai. Considered as the brand's flagship property, the hotel was named after the world-famous Taj Mahal. Thereafter, in 1966, IHCL was incorporated as a publicly listed company. Until 1970, the group only had one hotel, but from then on, it began expanding steadily. In 1970, IHCL became the first hotel company to run historical palaces as hotels, starting with the Taj Lake Palace in Udaipur and the Rambagh Palace in Jaipur. In 1974, the group opened Taj Fort Aguada Resort and Spa in Goa, helping put Goa on the map, just as it had done earlier for Udaipur and Jaipur. In 1982, IHCL acquired St. James Court in London, becoming the first Indian hospitality brand to have a hotel in London. Then in 1988, it entered Kerala with the opening of Taj Malabar Resort and Spa in Kochi, followed by the opening of hotels in Sri Lanka in 1988 and the Maldives in 2001. Continuing with its international expansion, the group opened its first hotel in New York in 2005. Fast forward to 2023, it announced the 100th Taj Hotel with the opening of Taj Kochi International Airport. The back portion of the lobby features additional seating areas along with a restaurant and a tea lounge. From here, the lobby opens up to the beautiful views of the gardens and the ocean in the distance. This is Miguel Arcanjo, the resort's Goan Portuguese restaurant, open for dinner. It is designed with a nautical theme, paying homage to the Goan heritage. right opposite Miguel Arcanjo is the Hora Tea Lounge. When I filmed this in April 2024, it was functional, but the hotel isn't listing it anymore on its website. It served tea, coffee, as well as homemade breads, cakes, and cookies. Let's take a look at the poolside area. The pool is located one level below the main building. The massive outdoor pool is surrounded by palm trees and sun loungers. While the pool itself is of good size for a resort of this scale, during my visit I found that the sun loungers were quite limited in number. There is also an activity center near the pool from where bicycles can be rented on a complimentary basis. There are also activities like archery available. Content creators like myself, who are pretty new at this, are motivated and appreciate the likes and comments even more. So if you have liked this video so far, I would be grateful if you like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And if you are feeling super generous, then there's also an option for super thanks. Thank you. Now, let's head up to my room. The garden villas are located towards the back of the resort and can be accessed through this path from the pool area. The garden view rooms are arranged in blocks of 4, 2 on the ground level and 2 on the upper level. I will let you have a look around, and then I will share the things I like the most about this room and one thing that I didn't. Firstly, I loved the layout of the room and how spacious it was. And secondly, the materials used in the room felt premium, just what you would expect from a Taj. One thing that I didn't like was the shower area felt a bit tiny, considering how space friendly the room was. Let's explore some of the other facilities. The main building opens up to the gardens and the beachfront area. In front of the pool, you will find several sports areas including cricket, football, a 9-hole golf course and more. While we take a look at the gardens, let's talk about the service. Taj is renowned for its warm Indian hospitality all over the world. And when you are staying at the Taj Exotica property, which is positioned as a premium beachfront sub-brand of Taj, you naturally expect the same. Unfortunately, that's not the case here. Some of the staff we interacted with carried an air of arrogance that was downright very close to being rude. They were not highly responsive and attentive. I have received better service at 6,000 rupees a night Taj Skyline in Ahmedabad compared to this 20,000 rupees a night resort. Near the entrance of the beach is the resort's seafood restaurant, Lobster Village. This open-air grill restaurant specializes in catch of the day seafood and grilled meats. The resort has an 800-meter long private beach. The sand is soft, the waters are usually calm, and there are plenty of sun lounges available. There is also a raised platform of sorts near the beach, offering a panoramic view of the gardens and the entire property. My room rate included breakfast and dinner. The resort sets up a full dinner buffet daily, which is available at Sala de Pranzo, the resort's only dining restaurant. The buffet was extensive with both vegetarian and non-vegetarian options. There was even a live Italian counter where pizzas and pastas were served. Have a look at the buffet. I wasn't a big fan of the food here. In fact, one of my family members ended up with food poisoning. Make of it what you will. One thing that I've noticed with Taj Hotels in general is that they are not great at handling crowds in the restaurant during peak hours. I don't know if it's because of the lack of training or something else, but they aren't able to handle simple things like refilling the empty bowls in the buffet clearing used plates from table, etc. This was the case here as well. Sala Pranzo restaurant also serves breakfast. It features both indoor and outdoor seating. While we take a look at the spa, fitness center and kids area, let me sum up my experience. Taj Exotica Resort and Spa Goa turned out to be a very mixed bag resort. While the rooms, the gardens, the beach and the facilities are good, the other aspects are average. In my opinion, the service is what makes or breaks the stay. Warm, friendly service at a 3-star hotel would probably make for a great stay rather than cold, indifferent service at a 5-star resort like this. Unfortunately, the quote-unquote Tajness that the brand is known for was missing here. Would I recommend staying here? Yes, as far as you are looking for a relaxing getaway and don't mind the cold service here. I hope you enjoyed this resort review today. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for a new flight or hotel review every Friday. I will see you next time about Air India.